Today I am leaving Los Angeles and going back home. It's been a long month, a great month, but a long month, and I don't really know how to describe what I'm feeling. I guess I feel right now very similar to how I was feeling when I left home to come to LA 30 days ago. A little scared, a little confused, a little sad, a little bit of everything. I feel like that's kind of normal though. I'm so excited to see my dog. You have no idea. Whenever I'm away from him, I feel so bad, but he always knows that I come back. What's worse, packing or unpacking? I'm gonna go ahead and say that unpacking actually is the worst because you have nothing to look forward to after you unpack, you know what I mean? After you're home and you're unpacked, it's like, okay, that's it. Sometimes it takes me a long time to unpack, but it never really takes me long to pack. There's just something about Los Angeles that I'm really drawn to. I've been coming here, since I was pretty young, and I just have a really strong connection with the city and the people in it. And even though I myself and many people romanticize the city of LA, I mean, you guys, not everything that happens here is good, There were some bad things that I experienced, but maybe that's why it kind of feels like home. Do you guys remember Ziggy? As I was packing, he got up on the bed and just stared at me the whole time. I'll miss him. All packed up and ready to go. It's bittersweet. I also have way too much stuff. Like, I bought way too many things when I'm here, so I'm like cleaning out my fridge, like giving like my extra groceries to people. I had to get a steamer that I just don't have room for, so I have to give that away. I feel like I'm having like a little garage sale, but everything's free. I'm just taking one last walk around, get a bite to eat, and just kind of like reflect. I did not reflect. I just bought more clothes and then my entire life went up into flames. Just kidding, that was a dramatic exit. So I'm not actually leaving yet. I made a big mistake. So I have to like leave here today and go somewhere else. I'm just staying with a friend, so it worked out. Like, worst case scenario, I was gonna have to get a hotel, but this like saves like $600, so. Last night, me and my friend Jordan went to Heaven, warehouse party in LA. It was Halloween last night, so instead of it just being called Heaven, it was called Heaven Goes to Hell. It was really, really cool, but it was so weird. Like, one performer would like be really like not good, and then the next performer would absolutely slay. Just kind of like that all night. I love looking at people's costumes. I was a fucking zebra. Like, I need to be more creative next year. I didn't even take a picture because it was just, I was a zebra. It wasn't anything like cool and niche and quirky and weird. It was just, I was a zebra. But I love looking at other people's costumes because they were all so freaking creative. I was just like, wow, you guys really went hard. And the drinks were good. I thought they were gonna be crazy expensive, but it was like $15 per drink. That's not that bad in general, but especially for LA. And it was really, really strong. Like, I could honestly hardly drink it. I was like just sipping it for like 40 minutes. It was a great night. We didn't stay like too long because we both had to work from home this morning. So I got all packed and on my way to Breeze, I just called my Uber. It's 3 minutes away. I'm an idiot sometimes and I have way too much stuff. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But I was walking around and ever since I got here, like the first day, I saw this sweatshirt and I've literally passed it every single day, at least like 4 times a day since I've been here. And I've always like wanted to go buy it. But in my mind, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like $100, which is a lot of money for you know, like an impulse buy. So I just like avoided going in there. But since I'm leaving, I go in and she was like, oh, they're actually on sale right now. We only have one left and unfortunately it's in an extra large, but it's $20. And I was like, I want an extra large. Like I want it to be oversized. $20, like sign me up. And it's like, it's great material and they hand make it there, which I think is really cool. So yeah, I have even less room in my luggage and shit now, but at least I have this. Later that evening, 3 of my friends took me to a Day of the Dead festival. It was really cool. Have you guys ever seen the Disney movie Coco? It was exactly like that.
Zach just discovered horchata for the first time ever.
Ever.
How fortunate. If you ain't following Zach, watch your back.
Watch your back. Dead. we drop it goes everywhere. Does anybody want this pepper?
No. I dare you to.
Okay.
Bad idea.
Can I just take the whole thing?
No, do it.
You could take the whole thing. I'm just telling you, in 6th grade, it changed my life. I had to eat like 2 loaves of bread.
It's not even hot. Oh, but shit. It's not even hot. But I thought it was really, really hot, so I'm brave.
You're hot. You're hot.
You're hot.
Turn it off. You're hot.
We're all hot. At Maria's.
Where's Maria?
This is the name of the restaurant?
It's Mariscos.
Stop. I'm staying in, and I bailed last minute on plans, which I feel really bad about, but I just want to like take care of me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like listening to my body. My body just wants to lay down and get Taco Bell, DoorDash, and watch movies. I thought I would share what my Taco Bell order is. Okay, this is the ultimate Taco Bell order, and that's all there is to it. Of course, the most necessary thing, nachos and cheese. It's like crack. Second, this is like a classic. I feel like a lot of people don't eat it nowadays. My mom used to get it a lot when we were like growing up, and I guess I've just like taken a liking to it, but it is called... Watch me spill all of this.
Just like a standard tostada.
I'm obsessed. It's like so good. Oh my god, sorry, the cat just opened the door and I thought it was a ghost. Anyways, let's continue. Next, I have the one and only cheesy roll-up. It's like an appetizer, kind of like with the nachos and cheese. Next, a chalupa supreme with chicken. It's very like buttery and flaky, kind of like a croissant. I just feel like the beef there is very like dog food vibes. It all kind of tastes the same at the end of the day. And then finally we have the all-time favorite, the OG, the best thing to ever exist.
A bean burrito.
It's like $1.50. It's filling. It's like vegan, I think, if you get it without cheese. I get it with cheese. That's my Taco Bell order. I know I'm gonna regret like not going out. I think it's better to like stay in sometimes rather than go out and not be like fully into it, you know what I mean? Because when I go out, I want my energy to like be like shiny and radiant, and tonight it's just not. So, movie time. Yeah, I'm definitely not letting you guys watch me eat Taco Bell. That would be not cute. I got these masks. What the fuck? Why do they make these things so hard? This is impossible. Okay. Jesus. They make this way too hard. Fuck. see what's on. I think I'm supposed to lay down. I feel like Mrs. Doubtfire when her face is melting off. Oh my god. I just feel like it's... Why are we still using these? There has to be a better option. And it needs to be faster than, like, telling the TV what to do. There needs to be something where the TV just knows. Too hard to find things. It's too time consuming to type stuff in. Definitely behind the times. It needs to literally read my mind. That would be great. The guy I was staying with is in a new show, and he told me to watch it, so I want to watch that. Beauty in Black. Let's see. I haven't even started typing it yet. I just now pressed the search button. That was like a really long time. I'm gonna start typing. Let's see how long it takes me. Oh my god, I forgot to do the space. Fuck y'all. Do you see my issue? It's actually really crazy that it takes this long. Space. Oh. Bitch. I'm gonna die. Bruh, it's not even on here. Oh, bitch. It didn't pop up because I wasn't in Netflix. I was in Amazon Prime. This is why people go to their phones and not the TV. Do we see how long it's just taking me to find something to watch? It's just like way too much, and I hate that about the world. I'm being evil, but whatever. I'm just impatient, to be honest. I auto-populated y'all's. A Martha documentary. The world needs to be educated on Martha Stewart. I feel like we can learn a lot from her. Turns out Martha Stewart is kind of just a cunt, so I decided to watch America's Next Top Model instead. The next morning was pure disassociation, and all of a sudden, back in the Midwest. Right now, my heart lives in Ohio, but one day, I may just go to LA and never come back.